right, so we're live. We can just tune right into the camera right there. So we're out here at the very first market on the new Cultivate Waco.
Yes, sir.
924 Austin, and I'm Edavinci. This is Corn, aka Cornelius, right?
Cornelio.
Cornelio,
Yes,
without an S.
Without an S.
Awesome,
without an S.
cool.
Yes,
Cool. So tell me a little about Hummingbird.
Hummingbird Labs. Hummingbird Labs is my creative outlet. I'm a photographer. That was my background for 14 years, video journalist, photojournalist. And then COVID happened, I switched down and I started growing peppers and making hot sauce and salsa. I have a total of about 13 sauces, maybe going up to 15 this year once they come out. I go with accentuating or accenting the pepper and then punching in the flavor over heat and over hotness. You know, I don't really want to. I want some burn to it, but I want you to keep coming back. You know, kind of like, oh, that hurts, but let's keep going back. You know, a little bit in your name when you say, "Damn it, Corn," in the morning, or a little bit later. But it's good. Everybody comes back, and I've gone hotter over the past few years because people are like, oh, that's great. Can you make a hotter one? But nothing overly hot. No ghost peppers. I make fresh salsa once a month, and then the hot sauces are vinegar-based, shelf-stable, and those peppers come from my garden. The salsa peppers come from my garden as well, but when they're not in production, I source them from the store and local places.
Yeah, I got you.
So that's pretty much what it is. I travel. I like to eat. I like to create. Art is my thing. Growing up, I used to sketch all the time, and then it kind of went to photography. And so I travel, shoot whatever I see and catch my eye, and then sometimes try to make art with it. You know?
That's like me talking right there, because there's so much similarities in my story to that. So yeah, I understand completely. Yeah, I travel a lot, and some of the paintings I do, I'll click it, and next thing you know, I'll paint it. You
Got some good work going on too.
I appreciate it.
If you haven't seen the man's work, you should really check it out.
It's Texas gold.
There you go.
It was like it was planned.
You need it on your wall. You need it on your wall. It's something that it pops. It makes it think, and that's what I like about Cultivate is they bring in a lot of creatives in.
Yeah.
So you have your artists, you have your photography, you have the people who mix it in both. You got your plant people, the people who are actually creating things with their hands.
Yeah.
I create things with my hand too. That's kind of how it works. You know, call it labs because it's like school. You go to school. Well, I'm gonna go hang out in the lab. You go do your lab. So I got a grow lab, I got a digital lab, I got a fire lab, which is the inside
all the sense in the world.
Every time, and then here's my vending lab.
Hey, then you're a mad scientist
There you go. There you go.
Everybody's a little mad.
You gotta be multifaceted, right?
Yeah, you do.
You be mad about it, right? Because once you're passionate about something, you're kind of mad about it, and
Oh yeah.
you show it to others. So I had a cousin tell me, we can't always see what you see, Corn. You got to show us. And he was talking about my photography, but that goes into everything in life. That goes into your art. That goes into how you present yourself, what you do, who you hang out, and where you go with. It kind of blends in together. And as we get older, it kind of all makes part of our personality.
As you get older, you stop caring so much. And you start doing your own thing.
Yeah, you start doing your own thing. People start noticing you. They start seeing you that way, and they're like, "That's a good character. That's a good vibe. Let's see what he got." And attraction, right?
Yeah.
Vibe attracts vibe.
It does. It really does. Especially like out here, it's cool for me because this is like one of the first markets where it hadn't been predominantly something different. Like a lot of times you go out there and it's all clothes or it's all something that's not related to you. Like here, you're not the only food vendor, and I'm not the only art vendor, and that is rare. Right?
Oh yeah.
Usually I'm like the solo guy in the mix of shirts. You know what I mean? But at one time I was the shirt guy in the midst of music. So sometimes it's cool to be the oddball. Stand out.
Get in, you fit in, and I'm attracted to oddballs. Oddballs where to be. You got to be odd. Got to be something.
Yeah.
Why not be odd? Everything else is boring.
It is. There's no need to be boring.
Yeah, I don't need to be boring. Add a little oddity. Do something different. I like to call it misfit. So everything I do is kind of misfit related. There's a little underline in there. When I make my sauce, I always put on good music. There's no bad feelings. I like cooking. So if I could cook for you, that's the thing. My sauces is the next best thing because I would use them in whatever restaurant thing I get, but all good vibes. I'm always dancing, you know.
Yeah, because
it goes into the food, so good vibes goes into the food. So that's why that's the extra. That's my secret ingredient. Misfit good vibes, you know.
That's all you need.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people, they cook with music on just to keep the vibe. Yeah. I worked in the back in the kitchen in a restaurant, and that's some of the greatest vibes in the world.
Oh yeah. You get to flowing and you get to heckling with each other, and you know, vibing, and you get in that state, and it's like, oh, it's a good time.
Next thing you know,
7 o'clock out, I was like, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn, we got to clean up.
Oh, then we got to clean up. I was like, oh man, okay, let's get it up, knock it down, and go hang out.
Exactly.
Exactly. I know how that is. That's good vibes, and you meet good people there, and everybody's doing something. So you know, you gotta talk to people, see what they're doing, check it out what they're doing. You never know who's doing what. So you know,
exactly.
You can always collab because you know there's always collaboration everywhere else. You're a good painter, find somebody who's a good something else, like an artist or photography or shit, even restaurant. You know, you put it together, you collab, and it's fun how the space comes together. You got the art, somebody has a space, needs something on their wall, got to fill it, put it there.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like it's a collaboration that goes there, and people see it. And they photos, sauce, paintings. You know that vibe. It sees you. You go around, you keep walking, and you come back. It's like that caught my eye too much. I got to go back and get that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I got it, but I got to go back and get that. I have a bad habit of doing that, which is fun. Which is why I like supporting local people. It's like, oh, this artist is like, I can see anything at the mall and all that, and that's cool and all, but it's the local ones that, you know,
it hurts my heart whenever I'm going through a store and I see like a $5 painting that's this big, and it's like, how can I compete with that?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, and it's like, I would love to.
This is custom, but
it's like,
goodness.
It's custom, it's hand. You know, I saw it, I produced it and all that, and then you go and it's like, oh, just the price alone, the printing, or do you even frame it and all that. I get it. You know, I get why people don't do it more of their own stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's daunting. But it's like, no, I know much better because it's mine. But you look at it, it's like, I know I get that one.
That's the one. Like, especially when you go to these stores and they have like $300-400 paintings, and these are reprints. You know, these ain't even originals. I'm trying to sell originals for $50.
Like,
you know what I mean?
I got that photo. I took myself. It hasn't been printed once. And it's got better. But like, I see one that I see is Longhorn. We're in Texas, you know, Longhorns. Everybody loves the big Longhorn.
Yep.
You see some of those, and you know it's a print, and it's like $400 or $500. Like I said, $400 or $500. Like,
exactly.
I'm gonna get out there.
Hey, I'm trying to sell this $20 painting.
Exactly.
I love catching the wildlife. Like, I've got some buffaloes.
Okay.
I did a buffalo painting when I first started a few years ago, but like a lot of the back roads that I travel, there's so many cool cows.
Oh yeah,
cool
I live out in the country now, so every time, even Longhorns, there's 2 houses that have Longhorns. So every now and I'll stop when they're closer to the fence line, and big old horns, and I was like, I gotta stop and get a photo.
Yeah.
Whether it's a professional photo or a cell phone photo, it doesn't matter. Sometimes I don't post it, sometimes it's just a regular, hey, check out this. Sometimes it's just, you know, making jokes or whatever, but it stopped me right there, you know. I get it, you know, driving those back roads, see what you see, you know.
Yeah, nature's amazing. It'll get you lost.
Amazing. That's my favorite thing to do is go put in my earbuds and just kind of walk and with my camera and stroll downtown or through the park, see what I see. And, you know, you never know. I'm a people watcher. Yeah, everybody has their thing going on. You don't know what's in somebody's head, so you see somebody just jamming out for your hand. I'm like, oh wow, that's a follower. I just need a photo of you because there's something about you that's like that. I like that vibe. I want to keep it, you know, or something like that. And sometimes, you know, when it's good time, you go talk to somebody, and you know, sometimes they'll talk to you. Sometimes, you know, hey, people are in their own space, and you know, leave them alone.
Yeah,
and they're happy with that too. Happy doing that thing.
I'm an extreme introvert, but like doing events and stuff, you have to come out of the shell.
It's one of those things you got to learn to like. Oh, okay, now I got to talk.
Yeah, I'm very happy alone, but you can't be alone out here. You got to talk to people and be interactive.
Talk to your neighbor, talk to the people that come by. I see that too.
Yep. Well, appreciate you, Corn.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me the time.
Tell everybody where they can find you. You know, like it's on the screen, but make sure you.
I'm Hummingbird Labs. You can find me on Hummingbird Labs / by or X_corn. That's my socials for Instagram. That's really where I'm mostly active at socially wise. You can order sauce. You can talk to me about sauce. We can go over recipes for things you can do with my sauce. I'm out typically with Eastside Market, and then I come out here with Cultivate Waco. And then you typically find me around Waco, just putting around. If you text me or DM me, I can always meet you up, hook you up with some sauce. I can come to your house, or we can meet up in the parking lot somewhere. We can do a little bag. I give you a little sack. Take you home and dip you some chips. It's just like that. For my photography, my portfolio is corneliobravo.myportfolio.com. You see my photography right there, or you can follow the Instagram link, and I should have it in my profile.
Okay, cool. Do that. Make sure you follow me as well.
Yeah, and come on out.
Come out to Cultivate. This is 924 Austin Ave, right next to the pack. Like, this is going to be the new art district.
Yeah, it's definitely the spot you want to come out and hang out. There's a brewery that's right down the way. There's a Union Hall around the corner. That's all kinds of stuff to do right here.
Downtown Waco.
Come out, hang out.
That's right. We out. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.